Welcome back to Bucket List Adventures. In this episode, we explore the best of Margaret River, from the wild surf beaches and coastal lookouts to the region's oldest winery, Vas Felix, where we taste their wines. We walk the scenic Canal Rocks, take a dip in a stunning natural spa carved by the ocean, and spot stingrays and dolphins at Hamlin Bay. And then it's underground to the breathtaking Jewel Cave, with its towering formations, delicate straws, and glowing crystal chambers. So strap in for another adventure and let's go.
So we've hit the beach at Margaret River. It's pretty gnarly. I'm not 100% confident about this, but we're going to go in and have a dip and come back out. So here we go. We're here at Gas Bay at Margaret River. Not really swimming conditions. We've had a little swim back there. It was refreshing and pleasant. We just thought we'd come for a little drive and look, but there's a couple of people out there. Yep, surfers. No, there you go. On that wave there.
Got it?
Oh, that's a bodyboarder, maybe, I don't know. And there's one sitting over there. Probably can't see him sitting in the wave over there. Just waiting.
That's shameless.
Oh yeah. There's a shark warning system. So I'm sure if there's a shark, you let the police know and they send out the warning signal.
Margaret River isn't just famous for its wine. It's also one of Australia's top surfing destinations. The coastline here is wild and dramatic, with powerful waves rolling in straight from the Indian Oceans. Beaches like Gas Bay and Surfers Point attract surfers from around the world, especially during the Margaret River Pro, a major event on the World Surf League calendar. The surf here can be unpredictable and strong. It's not always ideal for swimming, but it's incredible to watch. Even on an overcast day, the raw beauty and energy of the ocean here is something special. Someone's sitting right out the back over there. May not be able to see that. Margaret River town is small but full of charm, with a laid-back vibe that reflects the region's surf and wine culture. The main street is lined with boutique shops, surf stores and galleries, and cafes perfect for a stroll, a coffee, or picking up something local. As the main hub of the region, it's a popular stop for tourists exploring the surrounding wineries, forests and coastline. Whether you're after homemade goods, gourmet produce, or just a great flat white, this little town punches well above its weight.
So we've come to a place called Vas Felix, which is a winery in Margaret River, and just read on the sign that it is the oldest winery in the region, which I didn't know, but I've heard of the winery, so I thought it'd be a good start to come here for our first one. Anyway, we go in and have some late lunch and a glass of something, hopefully. Do you do lunches and stuff here as well? Or platters or something?
Yeah, we have the restaurant upstairs, but they're fully booked today.
Okay.
But you can, we have charcuterie and cheese and olives and that on the menu just over there on the far.
Perfect, okay. And do you do some tastings?
Yes, so if you taste through the range, that's here at the tasting bar. But we do have wine by the glass over there, and we can do a flight. We have a Cabernet and a Chardonnay flight. If you'd like to do it that way and sit down.
Yeah, I just was going to give it a try of a couple and then work out which I wanted to have a glass of. So.
No worries.
So guys, this is our 2022 Cabernet. This is a blend, so it's 10% Melbourne in the mix. This only comes from the old vines here on the home lawn. So this vineyard's not irrigated, so the yields are quite low.
Dry green, yeah.
There's also a band out there called Yard.
This is really approachable now. It's a young one, but this will age really well for up to 20 years.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was.
We are at Canal Rocks. We're going to go out and have a quick look. It's not really swimming weather, but I don't know that people swim here much. I actually do think I've seen people in the water, but not today, I don't reckon. Oh wow. Wow. Wow, that's pretty ferocious actually. Wow.
These dramatic granite formations are carved by powerful channels of Indian Ocean swell. The wooden walkway winds through the rocks, giving you a front row seat to the force of nature. We continue down the coast to find the natural spa, and after a bit of a detour, we discover the right spot. Waves crash over the rocks, bubbling into a sheltered pool. It's completely natural and completely stunning.
Wow, this is the natural spa.
Got it all to myself too.
Hey, this is cool. Just me coming in. There's a rock or two on the floor, but I'm coming out into the natural spa. Here it is here. Might wait for a minute. It's a bit yucky here. Here comes the big one. Here comes the big one. Coming through that gap. That's pleasant. Let's try for the big one. Ready? It's going to come up over that rock there. I'll try and catch it and I'll try and hold position. I'm standing on a rock. Here comes something. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, it's only a little one. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, so nice. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, here comes a big one. Oh, that's nice. It's just me here. Before there were so many people, and they've all gotten out. Oh. Here comes another big one. Big surge coming. How nice. Just me here. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow. Whoa, wow. Go back again. I only got one hand, so balancing's a bit tricky. See if I can sit here and it will come over my head. Ready? Here it comes. Oh, it's so nice. Certainly not tame today. Oh, you can feel it and hear it about to come. So cool. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, I think I got that on camera. Oh, I think I got that on camera then. It's cool. It's cool. Oh my god! So crazy. Oh,
The water felt incredible, bubbly, fizzing and alive, and so refreshing. I had it all to myself at first. The force of the waves kept me moving and the boulders made it a little tricky underfoot, but I was in heaven. It was one of the best experiences I have had in a long time.
Morning, Christine.
Morning. Wow, that's very close.
It's not as bad as you think.
11.5 kilometres. Keep left to Caves Road.
We are in our second full day, so we've had 2 sleeps in Margaret River at the caravan park, and we are doing a little trip down south of Margaret River to a place called Hamelin Bay. And
What's at Hamlin Bay?
Hamlin Bay, apparently there's a lot of stingrays that are there.
Stingrays?
Yeah, stingrays.
Any type of stingrays?
I'm not sure actually, but it's something on the list of things that I'd like to do and have a look. Anyway, we've got some beautiful treed countryside to drive through again.
Yeah.
But look how beautiful this is. Just gorgeous.
Just coming into Hamlin Bay now.
Beautiful white sand, walking across to see if we can see a stingray. This is something I've seen a few times. People are looking at these stingrays, so yeah. It's probably typical weather for this time of the year. We weren't expecting it to be blue skies and sunshine every day. But the water's calm. Well, we've come for a little walk down the beach. I'm going to take my shoes off. I'm going to get wet feet. Yeah, it's hard to see.
Take your camera down there. Oh, he's coming in.
Yeah, it's a big one. Hello. Hello, there's a big one. Oh wow, you're a big one.
Hamlin Bay is famous for its wild stingrays that often glide right up to the shore. The large black ones you'll see here are usually smooth stingrays, the biggest of all stingray species, growing up to 2 metres wide. They're gentle and curious creatures, often seen cruising the shallows near the boat ramp. We were lucky enough to spot one up close, just on the shoreline. It was incredible to watch, but we made sure to keep a safe distance. While they're mostly harmless, it's always important to stay cautious and respectful of their space.
Now, a little bit further, there's quite a few dolphins, but I'm not sure. I'd love to go back and get my drone. Oh, there's a few. There's a couple of little groups of them.
I couldn't resist sending the drone up for a bird's eye view of Hamlin Bay. From above, you can really appreciate the beauty of this coastline, the brilliant turquoise water, the bright white sand and the rugged cliffs stretching out along the bay. Even though I didn't spot the dolphins I'd seen earlier, the aerial view was still absolutely stunning. It's such a peaceful and pristine part of the world, definitely worth taking the time to explore from every angle. Our last adventure for the day is deep underground at Jewel Cave. After looking through the shop, we joined a guided tour through one of the biggest show caves in Western Australia.
Okay, now the number one very important rule is please do not touch the crystal formations. Do not touch the cave decorations. Just hands on the railings as you're walking through the cave if you don't mind. And the reason for that is that the oil in our skin will discolour the crystal.
So this is going on a tour through Jewel Cave. Very peaceful and quiet. With about 30 other people.
It's not a haunted cave.
Uh-oh, down, down, down again.
We descend and descend and descend. In fact, Jewel Cave goes around 42 metres deep at its lowest point. It's about 12 stories underground. This cave is packed with formations. One of the highlights is one of the longest straws in any cave in the world, formed over thousands of years. It's a straw which is thin, fragile and perfectly straight.
On the floor up are stalagmites. Stalactites, stalagmites. What you may not know, the name of these formations, these very, very thin formations. They're called straws and they're hollow inside. Now that straw in the middle is one of the longest straws in any cave in the world.
We move on to some cave coral lit with a blue glow that makes it look like we're underwater. It looked really amazing.
That's what we call cave coral. Looks like coral, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now the colours in that shawl are formed by the tannins in the soil from the natural dyes from vegetation.
Next, we reach the famous organ pipes, a towering wall of flowstone that's compared to church pipes. Then we see a column where stalagmite and stalactite have finally joined together, and then even some Hallelites, which twist and defy gravity in the most curious way.
Quite fascinating.
Whoever set up the gate.
Line up there, I'll take a picture of you.
It's good.
No. It's actually quite surreal, even though it's friggin' noisy. There's a lot of excited children.
We're a stalactite and it's a stalagmite. Over here there's a big broken column and that happens when the water level started to recede, the base of that column moved. So a lot of movement happened when the water level started to move. Bottom of these very fragile straws, and the calcite crystal grew in the water in clusters like that. Each one weighs between 3 and 4 kilos. It's at the end of these very, very, very fragile straws. Look at all the straws we have here. Lots and lots of straws. But look up and check out these formations on the ceiling of this part. Oh! So these formations that defy gravity are called Hallelites. Hallelites. Halley is Greek, it means spiral. Now, they grow very, 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 very slowly.
And it's the long haul up, through narrow passages and winding stairs. Luckily, the pathways and lighting are superb, even if we are huffing and puffing by the end.
I just want to thank you and let you know that your ticket price has gone towards the conservation of the sites that we indicate Foundation run. So that's the 4 caves, Milky, Lake Mammoth and this one, Jewel. The 2 lighthouses, Forest Adventures, Eagles Heritage Conservation team do an amazing job. They vacuum all the boardwalks of all the caves every year. We're going up a steep, narrow staircase.
Hey, this is where we huff and puff all the way up.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Watch your noggin. He had a big extra large size head, it might not fit through there. Thank you very much.
Take it easy, Greta.
Yeah.
What a day. Margaret River is full of surprises, from surf and sea to caves and cabernet, and we're just getting started. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join along with us. And please make a comment. Have you been to the caves? Have you been to Margaret River? Have you seen the stingrays? Or where are you watching from? We'd love to know. And that's where we leave it for this episode. But don't go too far. Next week we're visiting some of the region's iconic lighthouses, tasting more delicious local wine, dining out, sampling some craft beer and browsing through some unique shops. So make sure you join us for the next adventure. We've got plenty more Margaret River magic to share. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this adventure, come back and watch more episodes. We think you're going to love the stories we have in store. So keep watching and don't miss out on our next epic journey.